Lifted well to left center field. Back toward the track. And that ball is gone. Russell Martin. 2-0 Pittsburgh. Franchise. Well hit to left. Deep and gone. First postseason at bat. And Marlon Byrd has put the Pirates on top.
That is hit well. A Clemente home run, and the Pirates lead 1-0.
The Pittsburgh Pirates, one of the most loyal fan bases in sports. Home of team greats like Roberto Clemente, Honus Wagner, Ralph Kiner, and Willie Stargell. 5 World Series titles. But what happened? A team plagued with losing, being cheap, bad luck, and disappointment for one of the most loyal fan bases in sports. Bottom 5 in payroll, and one of the worst teams in the league in the last 10 years. So what's going on? Well, first we're going to take a look at how the owner is super cheap.
Hello, I like money.
Garrett Cole, a household name when it comes to pitchers in the MLB, although he's faced some recent controversy for using banned substances while pitching, can't be denied that early in his career while on the Pirates, he appeared to be a very promising young arm. As a franchise, you would think you either want to spend some money and keep the future Cy Young star, or get multiple people that could fill that void. Instead, they got Joe Musgrove and Colin Moran. It's not like they traded him for nothing, however, this trade came nowhere close to matching Cole's value at the time. Next is Andrew McCutchen.
Oh, whatever.
Wait, what's your persona?
The former MVP and face of the franchise. To avoid re-signing him and paying, they traded for Kyle Crick and Brian Reynolds, and some cash. To be fair, the price tag of McCutchen would have been somewhat high, and they did get a good return out of Brian Reynolds. However, it is another example of the Pirates not willing to keep their centerpiece players and not getting enough return to make up for the loss. To be fair, they did make amends and get him back recently, so things could be worse. Next is Josh Bell. Bell was an outstanding prospect, putting up very solid numbers. And Bell was another player to give the Pittsburgh fans some hope. Tearing up 2019 with an all-star year, recording 37 home runs, hitting .277 with 116 RBIs. Another young player with a very bright future. Well, as soon as he began playing well, it was time to trade him for Will Crowe and Eddie Yan.
Who?
Another attempt to save money and getting rid of one of your future stars. Don't lose all your hope. Pirates fans have gone out and signed some great talent. Like this offseason, they went out and signed Tommy Pham for 1 year and $4 million, which is going so well. To be fair, can't blame everything on the front office. There were some players who gave them no choice but to part ways. There were guys like Jung Ho Kang. Kang had a very promising first 2 seasons, hitting .287 and .255 with 15 and 21 home runs, being the first player to join the MLB directly from the KBO. Kang was shown that he had what it takes to be an everyday player in the MLB. Well, there was one problem with Kang. You could not get the keys out of this man's hand when he was drinking. 2016, he was arrested on 3 separate occasions for drinking and driving, causing him to get his work visa denied in 2017.
7. 6.
Then there's Felipe Vasquez. Throws over 100 miles an hour, was a dominant closer, major leaguer with his eyes set on minors. And I'm not talking about the minor leagues. But look on the bright side. The Pirates have one of the best, if not the best, pitcher in the league right now. If Paul Skeens is to stay healthy, he could put together a Hall of Fame career. He's already gone through 1.5 seasons with less than a 2 ERA, set the Pirates' rookie record for strikeouts, making up his own pitches, and winning Rookie of the Year. Skeens has all the tools he needs to be a top pitcher in the league. It's not like the Pirates would ever trade him away for people that won't perform, and then not pay to keep those people around, right?